did a little cleaning in the garage and then it got messy again. As you can see, I have two large boxes. They were the ones that were sitting in the garage. If you know what they are, well, and if you don't, now you do. So we got the rear end mocked up. Still waiting on frame rails so I can weld those in. So I can weld this in, but you have to get the doors on and then gap those correctly to this, and then gap the fenders with the doors. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm in the process of doing all that, but got the radiator support on, just kind of loose. Same with the fenders. Go around to the other side. Not much more I can really do except for now I have more room in the garage, but I'd say she's starting to come along pretty nice, if I do say so myself. The doors need some work still. I didn't end up taking them over to the person I was going to take them over to, so I figured I'd put them on and I would just do the body work and gut them myself. So I mean, it's not super hard, but just extra work. So where we're at right now is waiting on frame rails so we can weld this in, but really kind of just getting everything mocked up. After that, we really need to start prepping for removing this side, getting the rear pan so I can weld that all in. Got it sitting over there. Finish welding and seam sealing this. Get the paint so I can spray the innard with lizard skin, the floor with lizard skin after seam sealing. All my seam seal back here. I think I'm gonna do, eBay has, and there might be other places, but their original textured GM trunk liner paint. So I'm probably gonna add that. I still have some modifications to do right here. Mostly is slice and then add the piece of metal to fill in this gap right here, because I am actually gonna re-lead all this. I think it's better, and I want it to be semi-factory as possible, and I learned how to lead. So from there, I'll be just buying parts and cleaning it up and preparing it for the wiring. After the wiring, probably buy my tires, get the interior. The engine will actually be here within a month, so pretty excited about that. I'll put a short clip in for the ones that didn't see it on my short right here. Really, it's taking the subframe off, cleaning all of that, painting it up, because I think I'm just going to paint it instead of powder coat. I don't know how long the timeline would be on that, so clean it up again, powder coat it, and then get my radiator, redo the gearbox, and then I'm doing stock height suspension, but I want to do tubular upper and lower with like performance springs. Same kind of thing, concept in the back, new leaf springs. I went over it a couple times with some people. A lot of people were back and forth of what rear end gearing I should do for the ring gears and all that. I think I'm gonna stick with 373s, just because we're doing a 204R transmission built by Monster. Hopefully I can get that by August time frame. And then once all that's done, I'm gonna butt those two up. Probably do it where I just leave the subframe out and put it on there and then roll it in, because there's the TV cable and you really want to have that adjusted properly. So the easiest thing I'm thinking is if you butt the two up together, adjust the cable while it's together and out, no fluids, and then roll the whole thing back in, bolt it up, you're adjusted. You can make sure again, but you should be adjusted at that point. So that's my thoughts and process on that. I don't know if I should get a new drive shaft. Here's my original. I mean, it'd be the same size, but obviously I want to do new U-joints and stuff, but I'm still debating if I want to do a new one or not, or just have that one cleaned up and painted. But for now, it's more of just micro adjusting these and waiting on purchasing the front RS split bumper nose. It's a little pricey right now. A couple of the things I got to get are pricey, like the Dakota Digital. I'm doing it's like a $1,500 digital gauge, but it's non-digital. It looks almost factory. I'll leave a picture of what that looks like. Got freaking parts everywhere. But for now, I'll post some more pictures and another video once, probably about next week, when it's all adjusted and stuff, and we can go from there. All right.